Hi Taurus, this is Marisha. You are my channel to look at. I'm using my Tarot Illuminati deck to see what messages or what story is coming through for the Taurans out there for the month of September 2019. I already pulled out 5 cards. You've got the Princess of Cups as your first card in reverse. You've got the King of Pentacles. Center of the reading is a Hermit in reverse. You've got the Devil in reverse. And the last one is the Four of Pentacles. Behind the deck is a High Priestess in reverse. Some of you Taurans out there might be dealing with an earth sign, probably a Capricorn person or a Virgo. Can be a Cancerian person as well, with the High Priestess and the Princess of Cups. Anyways, regardless of the signs which you're dealing with, it seems like some of you Taurans out there might be assessing a situation. Okay, assessing a situation in a 360 degrees. Okay, looking at every aspects of what is going on. Also, I see some of you Taurans out there pretty much hurt emotionally and holding on to hurt or grudges. Pretty much you are affected. Okay, it seems like somebody might have cut the chains and walked away, but you're still holding on to the thoughts of this person. Okay? It's almost like you didn't see this coming. You didn't see this coming. You never thought this would happen with you, but yet it did. And you're trying to fight it out. You're not willing to let go all that easy, and you're trying to figure it out. What is the reason why it has come to this phase? Okay, how did the situation end up like this? I see you very conflicted in your headspace. It's almost like, you know, it's hard to believe this is actually happening, and you're pretty much hurt, you overwhelmed, but yet somebody who cannot deal with their emotions in a very composed manner. You know, some people are like, if they're unhappy, they would just show it, you know, because they're holding on to this, and it would, you know, they'll show it on everybody around them. You know, if I get pissed, I would be pissed at my mother, I would be pissed at my brother, I would be pissed at my father, even the children in the house, etc., etc. Everybody, even to the milkman, the newspaper man, everybody. But it has nothing to do with any of them. Why am I really pissed? It is at somebody else who has hurt me, but I don't know where to take it. I cannot just hold on. I cannot just hold on to it. I don't think straight. It's like pretty much, you know, fuddled up there. You cannot think straight. And I don't know how to, you know, compose myself. Compose all these emotions which is going in my, you know, which is wrenching at my heart as well as my head. It's kind of little sad, but I would say this person is being disliked. Like at this very moment, this person's presence is a little difficult for others, you know, because they are getting the brunt of your heartache. They don't want to be around you because you don't know how to control yourself, how to control your emotions. That's what I see with the Page of Cups, Princess of Cups in reverse as your first card. You have no clue how to keep it together because you're it's a little overwhelming for you to keep it together, in the sense like you can't say too much to the other person, and if you open your mouth, you quit for others. Yeah, I don't know how much you understood, but I would advise you with this Hermit card, think what you're doing. It doesn't matter you have been hurt. That doesn't mean you have the liberty to hurt everybody around you, because you have a reason. Others don't have to take your bullshit. If you're hurt, you're hurt. Okay, fine. But don't hurt others as well. Okay? We get it. What's going on might be a little hard. Your stability is shaken up. Okay? Your stability is shaken up and you have no clue, how to ground yourself. But then you have to watch your mouth, your actions. Okay? Yeah, same thing. Behind this High Priestess and the Six of Pentacles, it's almost like you have no idea how to converse with people or how to mingle with people anymore. It's stressing you out. It stresses you out. Your situation is stressing you out. Something has come to a complete halt. There is no movement. Some of you might be dealing with a Cancer. Okay? With the Moon card in reverse, it's almost like something has come to light. Something has been revealed. Your heart is hurt and you want to heal it somehow, but yet you can't even think straight. Okay? Because somebody, I don't know who it is it you or the other person might have just walked away and you don't see this person coming back. I might be speaking directly to the cross-watcher or the Taurian. Direct. According to your story, just flip it up. Somebody might have walked away and you don't see this person coming back, and this is stressing you out. Two cards which says your head space is fucked up. Again, with the Temperance in reverse, you can't think anymore. And even with the High Priestess, it's almost like you're judging yourself. You can't even believe the fact this person has left you. Okay? This is not what you wished for. This is not what you hoped for. You never saw it coming. Everything which you had has drained out. Everything which was precious to you, okay, which you were holding on to, has drained out. And I will also see you holding on to it even now, not wanting to believe that they walked away. Okay? Your life seems to be paused. And everything which was precious to you has drained out of your hands. It has slipped out of your hands. It is affecting your pride with the Strength card in reverse. Because when the Judgment happened, it shook up your world. Ace of Swords and Three of Pentacles. There might have been a third-party relationship which you learned about. That might be the reason. This Tower moment happened. And you became single. Okay? And out in the cold. You feel a little betrayed. But yet, I see you wanting to release yourself out from the situation and surrendering to the situation. Just give me a moment. Yeah. You want to heal the situation somehow. Whatever the case may be, you just want to get out of the situation in one piece. Maybe back to where it was before all this Tower moment happened. It's stressing you out so bad. You cannot sleep in the night just thinking about this. Thinking how things have slipped out of your hand. Okay? It's like I said, whatever was precious to you, whatever you nurtured, whatever time you invested in this relationship, now it seems like it has all just went away. within a, you know, click of your fingers. It's over. That is why it is difficult to accept what is your current status right now. Yeah, you want to get out of it, chin up, chest out. You want to come out of this situation without too much damages. You want to get back to where it was. I don't know who this third party is for, but if it was for the other person and the other person walked away, I don't know. It could be you yourself as well. Okay, you might have been dealt. Taurians might have had a third party relationship, and the other person just, you know, when they learned about it, they just broke the chains and walked away. Somebody really wants to heal the situation so badly, even though it seems like a dead situation. You want to sit and resurrect it somehow or the other, but yet you don't see that happening. The situation right now is very, very stagnant. Okay, and you really want some kind of a, you know, opportunity, but it seems like it is out of reach. Okay, and there is not much chance to even move forward, because right now it is the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. The stability, the security which was there once, now it's just gone. With the Two of Swords, somebody made a decision to move on with the Eight of Wands, okay, because they don't see any kind of potential in, you know, waiting it out or trying to make it work with the Princess of Pentacles. Okay, it seems like somebody has moved on and the other party is still waiting. Okay, with the Queen of Wands, somebody is still thinking about the past. Okay, and what they had in the past, the foundation which they had in the past, and Ace of Wands, Nine of Cups. Okay, somebody really wants to get back to where it was before. Somebody really, really wants that. And they're looking at all the options so they can hold on to the bits and pieces which is left and can start over again. And it is pretty much stressing you out, just even thinking about the possibility of losing this person or what you had. It's just, you know, yeah. The person breaking the chains or breaking the cords with you is not easy to digest, and you're almost like, why did they do that? What did I do? You're looking at all the perspective, even like a third party. You're going out of the, you know, out of the relationship and looking inside as a third party, just to see where it went. Because when you are the person who's involved, and then, you know, it's very in close proximity that you cannot see your own faults unless you come out as a third party and, you know, you stop being biased. Because if I'm the one and I'm like, I want to ignore the fact what I have contributed in this situation to come out to this phase. When I come out as a third party and look into what I've done, then only I can figure it out. Yeah, it becomes much more clear what was my input in screwing things up. So this person is willing to look from the third party perspective to see what went wrong, what was their mistake as well, rather than just blaming it on the other person. There might be a definite reason for somebody to break up the chains and walk away. Yeah, and whatever they seem to see, okay, seems to figure out what they've done is overwhelming them. Okay, is overwhelming them. They had something which was solid once upon a time. They had a solid relationship once upon a time, but now it seems like somebody is breaking that solidity. Is that a word? Yeah, Somebody is really breaking the chains, and somebody really doesn't want to be in this uh, cold situation where the other person has walked away. They really want the stability which they had once upon a time with the other person. Anyways, what's the time? 15 minutes. What is this devil's energy for? Devil in reverse. For the Taurian people out there. Whoa. So, hangman situation, very stagnant, no movement. Can you tell me more, please? Five Pentacles, just what I said, you don't want to be in this cold situation anymore. You want to move out of it. Some of you feel like they've been betrayed. Okay? So you are in a position where you feel the other person has walked away and you're alone by yourself. Yeah? And very stagnant. This might have been going on for some time for some of you. Could you tell me more? You want some kind of a moment, okay, some kind of communication. Some of you might not be having conversations as well. Like communication has also come to a halt. Okay, like somebody is very unhappy, somebody is very uncontent. Can you tell me more, please? Seven of Swords. Somebody did something behind somebody's back. Okay. Yeah, Page of Cups in reverse, Page of Cups in reverse. So, it could be you who has done this deed, okay? And somebody has just walked away. It's also walking away in the, escaping through the night, okay? Just being done with it. And somebody is very overwhelmed with this situation. Can you tell me more, please? What is the Seven of Swords here for? See, World card and Page of Swords. It's almost like somebody walked away and that has, stopped you in your tracks. Like you don't know how to get out of the situation and you're stuck in your life. Like your world has come to a pause. You cannot move forward for some reason. And you're fighting it out. Somehow you seem to be very very brash, like not accepting. With the Page of Swords, she's like, somebody who is very vocal about her thoughts, ready to fight, ready to, just, jump into conflicts, or somebody who triggers people to fight, all that, somebody who's not willing to accept the fact that it is over. Can you tell me more, please? Somebody might be dealing with a Libra as well, with the Page of Swords and the Justice card. Somebody still sees there is chance. Okay, there is a chance. Sleepy. Could you tell me more, please? And with the Justice card, I want to say some of you Taurians might be dealing with a divorce situation. Might be ending up in the courthouse to get judicial help to separate officially. Could you tell me more? What else do you want to show me? Ace of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. Someone still, because I was looking at the King of Pentacles and I was thinking, what could be his side of the story? So they showed me a different side, Ace of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. Somebody is still wanting to make things happen. So there is a contradiction. One side of the story, one person walked away. They had nothing to do with this. are done with this situation, they want a divorce, etc., etc., etc. And somebody else in this byline situation is like, you know, this is not over, this can't be over. Okay, they're very much conflicted, they're very much over, they're not ready to give up yet. They are almost fighting to make things go back to where it was. Okay, that's why with the Ace of Pentacles, somebody is really waiting for a big chance to make things work with the Queen of Wands. Okay, yet very illusional energy. Somebody is not seeing through things as it is. Again, with a High Priestess, somebody who doesn't want to see the actual story, actual facts. Okay, somebody who's ignoring the facts. What else, please? What else do you want to say here in the story? This one. Page of Wands. And there doesn't seem to be any chance in making the lovers get back together. Give me one more card. Just Three of Swords and Ten of Wands. It is very difficult to heal the situation, but yet somebody is looking if there is a chance or not. Again, with the Hermit card in the center of the reading, somebody is really looking if there is a chance to heal the situation, although it seems like it's going to be a long, hard, hard journey if you try. Yeah, it's not going to be very quick or anything. The Fool's energy and the Tower. It's like just leave this Tower moment which has happened in the past and move on from there. Because throughout the reading, I don't see much chances, probabilities. Okay, because it was like dead end answer saying they're asking you to leave the Tower moment behind. Okay, because somebody doesn't really want to listen to their own voice, own intuition, which is saying, dude, can't you see what's going on? Can't you see the person has moved away? Can't you see what you have done? What are you, holding on to? Somebody is really ignoring their, intuition or higher voice. Okay, they're asking you to move on from the Tower moment and start over again. Okay, again, release yourself from the Eight of Swords. Okay, don't trap yourself holding on to this Tower moment. Not even worth it. Okay, you know exactly what has happened. Yeah, you know exactly whether this person will come back or not. If the answer is no, okay, there is a definite no, then what is the point? Whom are you trying to prove? I know I'm being a little harsh. Anyways, Taurus, I'll see you again this week. So until next time, bye. This is Marisha, your Machara Shalaka.